Item in the hour. Lori Leland is continuing on with me.
Hello.
Lori's our resident electronic expert. Now, this is an item that Guy Yovan and Helen Keeney, the one and only.
The one and only. Television
Helen Keeney, me. We both picked it as our host pick item. And the reason is, I mean, Guy and I both thought that this was incredibly giftable.
Right.
I love vinyl, and so I love playing my old albums and 45s. But this had so many cool things, like you could record your vinyl to a DVD. But Lori, I'm going to let you take over because there's so many features, from the cassettes to the Bluetooth to everything.
I want you to hear the music, first of all, so I'm just going to increase the music here. This is going to give you gorgeous, full, rich sound. But Helen is right. This is so unbelievably giftable. This is perfect for the holidays. This is going to fill your home with music. And it is that retro style that inspired her beautiful outfit this morning, the gorgeous Helen Keeney today in her retro thing.
Television's Helen Keeney.
Television's Helen Keeney. I was asking for you this morning. I said, has anyone seen Television's Helen Keeney? And there she is, looking beautiful. But I love this. This is that mahogany styling, so you're getting that gorgeous, rich piece of furniture in this stunning cabinet, but you're getting a true 6-in-1. So I am actually playing holiday music from my today's special HTC smartphone via the cable that we are including for you with that auxiliary port on the front. But you have tons of other options here too. This is going to play back for you any of your vinyl records. Your 33 1/3, 78s, 45s will all play here. Maybe you have collections of fabulous holiday music on vinyl and you don't have a way to play them any longer. This is going to be the perfect way to play them on this beautiful, beautiful turntable. You also have a built-in AM/FM radio too, so if you want to listen to modern music, you're going to be able to dial that in right over here on the side. Touch the AM/FM button, it glows from within, and you're going to be able to listen to that music. And then over here on the side, I'm going to talk about mixtapes. Did you get mixtapes from your old boyfriends back in the day? I did. You didn't?
No. Actually, they'd give them to me and asked me if I knew Lori Leland, if I could give them to you.
Oh, you are
It was
so
embarrassing.
sweet.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
right.
That's why I have so many mixtapes.
Right.
So if you have those old mixtapes, or if you have any of your favorite music on cassette, you can pop it right in here and you'll be able to digitize it, because not only is this your all-in-one music player, it's your all-in-one music burner as well. So any of your vinyl records, if you want to put them onto a CD disc, you will be able to burn them onto a CD disc. Play any of your CDs here. So this really and truly is an all-in-one system. And the new addition that we've added to this that we're so excited about is Bluetooth. So now I could have walked up. I didn't have to use the cable with this smartphone. I could have walked up and wirelessly paired this to my Aviator via Bluetooth. So that's a really, really cool feature that we've just added in. This Aviator is for all music in your life, past, present, and future. And it's coming to us from Innovative Technology. I was telling Helen earlier how I go to the Consumer Electronics Show every year. I always go to the Innovative Technology booth because they have all of these gorgeous music players set up. And when I picked this one out, I knew it would be a hit here at HSN, and it has been ever since. Look at the reviews. People love it.
Oh, it's almost, this is also one of those, almost a perfect 5-star. So what we've done is we've done a sale price. It's $199.95. The shipping and handling has been reduced. It's under $15, and we've got 4 flex pay. So under $50. We send it home right away. You pay over time. No interest, no fees. $49.99, $49.99, $49.99, $49.99. We take any major credit card. Yes, you can use your HSN card, but you can use MasterCard, Visa, American Express, Diners Club, or Discovery, or PayPal, or your MasterCard, Visa debit card. This is a fabulous gift. And it even has an adapter to do 45s. Remember that little plastic thing that goes in the middle of the 45s? You know what I'm talking about?
How smart is that? Because I remember back in the day, like, this is aging both of us, I'm sure dramatically, but I remember back in the day not being able to find my yellow plastic spacer to listen to my 45s. So you're going to be able to listen to any of your 33 1/3s. Your spacer is located conveniently over here in the corner. There's a little peg that it sits right on. So you can pop that right in, grab your 45 albums out of the attic. Maybe you hit that yard sale, and you're going to be able to play those records beautifully right here on the turntable.
And then you can explain to your grandchildren what the word B-side is. I'm listening to that. I'll catch you on the B-side.
That's so funny. You're
People don't even know what that means.
Well, and I love this for kids because you make such a good point. They are not really insight, you know, they don't have real insight into what the old music that we grew up with really sounds like until you experience it on vinyl, because you hear those nuances. You hear kind of the crackling. Today's music is all digital. It doesn't sound the same. So if you want that cool retro experience, if you want a piece of furniture in your home that looks like something you inherited from a grandmother or great-grandmother, or maybe something you picked up at an estate sale, then the Aviator is absolutely it. It is so beautiful.
And, you know, I will also say that, you know, we're talking about this as a nostalgia gift, but vinyl is making a huge comeback.
Yes.
If you love going to record stores, when I lived in New York City, there was a store called Bleecker Bob's in the Village, where you know, it was like all the hip cats and the cool people would go and look for vinyl. But I feel like everybody now is like, you know, getting vinyl, and of course through the internet you can order vinyl from a lot of different places, and they're reissuing things on vinyl now.
Definitely.
Because I think we're realizing, well, it's kind of neat to kind of hold that vinyl. Those of you who are watching at home don't know what vinyl is. It's a record. It's a round black record, and with a hole in the middle, and you put it down and you put the needle on it, and music comes out. Because there's people like my daughter who are like, "What are you talking about?"
Oh, sorry.
Oh, that was an ad for like a law firm, I think.
I am switching modes over here like crazy. Sorry
so that also does radio, by the way.
It does AM/FM radio as well. I'm switching over to the phonograph, so it glows from within, so you know which setting you were on. I didn't see that I had actually touched AM/FM radio, but my phonograph button, you touch that button, and then this automatically starts for you. So as soon as you pick up that needle arm, all that happens is that rotating dial starts to spin underneath your record, just like the old school players did. So that's going to be an awesome, awesome feature too with that auto start. The kids are going to love that. It has that little bit of techie feel. This is old meets new, so all of your old music and all of your new modern music as well. And I just want you to hear the bold, rich sound. You're going to be able to fill a room with sound with this. You have these dual 5-watt cloth-covered speakers that are so beautiful. Do you love the old school dial?
I do. And, you know, it's interesting. You can also play cassettes, and you're like, well, where is it? Where is it?
It's
like tucked away on the side there.
It's right over here.
Yeah, we kind of move it and show it to you because, you know, cassettes can kind of, you know, it's not like right in the front because that kind of belies the vintage look of it, I will say.
Sure.
But right there on the side, and then you can, you know, push the button for eject, and then you have like a little cassette player right there.
Isn't that so cool?
Yeah.
And digitize your cassettes as well. So think about all the things that you can turn into digital music. If you have your great albums, like Helen was saying, that you've collected over the years, and you've got maybe the Beatles and some cool old school things that you don't have a way to play right now. I know a lot of people got rid of their turntables or they've broken. Get this, play your albums. But the great thing is you can burn all of that music onto a CD disc. So then you can take it to your computer.
And listen to it. I actually have on vinyl the first comedy album that I ever got.
Oh my gosh, you're kidding.
Steve Martin's, like, Let's Get Small, his first comedy album.
Awesome.
I remember I played it over and over and over again and memorized it.
I'm sure.
I absolutely loved it. And it's like I never got,
so cool.
I still have it because just seeing it, like, gives me goosebumps.
That gave me a chill.
Yeah, it's just, but to be able to put it down and play it again and be like, okay, you know, to have my daughter listen to it, and it's just different when it's on vinyl. It's a record. It's just different.
And listen, here's the crescendo in the music here. Let me increase that sound so you can hear the sound quality. The volume goes up really high. It goes up to 26, so you can just keep, or actually even past 26, so you can
all
keep
the way up to 11.
All the way, yeah, exactly. I love it. And listen again, nice, big, full, bold, rich sound. Not necessarily like you get with digital music if you are into vinyl, or as Helen said, there's such a resurgence right now in records. There are a lot of artists putting out vinyl records these days of their brand new music. But think about this, if you own your old albums and you don't want to have to rebuy every song digitally at 99 cents or $1.29, get out your old albums, burn them onto a disc, listen to them in your car, put them on an MP3 player so you can listen to that music as you work out. This is just giving you a really cool opportunity to experience
and
music.
Also, like, if you're a big jazz fan, there's lots of I mean, there is kind of like a school of thought where I'm only going to do vinyl. There's some really cool artists and things that you can get, and they're newer. They're new. They're coming out now. Here are some of the features: the Bluetooth, the CD player, the belt drive systems, easy to view light-up buttons, the headphone jack, and you can listen to it privately. You can put in your Beats headphones and listen to it privately, and sort of that's definitely old meets new with that.
Definitely, the headphone jack right on the front.
Even a remote control, Lori.
You get the remote control. You're getting everything that you need, so you can operate this from all the way across the room. And speaking of, practically any device created in the last 10 years, smartphones, tablets, all have Bluetooth built right in. So with the brand new feature on this, we're including Bluetooth for you. This is the first time we've ever done this. So I am all the way across the room. All right, I'm not that far, but you could be all the way across the room, and you could be listening to your favorite music and increasing and lowering the volume, changing songs, and doing all of that. And look, absolutely no cords, no wires whatsoever. Look, Ma, no cables. You can do it wirelessly.
So if you buy Spotify or any of those music channels,
yes, my husband is really into that. Yes.
You know, you can do your channel, your Patsy Cline channel, and like have all your songs, whatever, come right out of your retro or Christmas music, and have them come. But there's something when you see it coming out like this, as opposed to some
little device.
Yeah.
And let's face it, the speakers on our cell phones and our tablets are usually pretty lousy. Like, you're not getting full, bold, rich sound. You're not going to be able to share that sound with friends and family. This is going to connect wirelessly in 2 seconds. You pair it once, it's ready to go, and then you have the ability to listen to your favorite music, even from all the way across the room. I can be 20, 30 feet away from the Aviator listening, and the sound quality on this is so much better than your digital devices will ever be.
Absolutely.
You're giggling. You're so cute.
I'm giggling.
Listen how beautiful that sounds. So I'm just going to increase a little bit higher. I'm not even going all the way, but listen to that. It gets so nice and loud. So no matter what genre you're into, if you do love jazz, if you love the classics, if you're into hip-hop, if you're into rap, whatever it is, this is so decorator and designer friendly with that beautiful
And if
cabinet.
you're just tuning in, I do want to say that both Guy Yovan and I picked this as our host pick. Guy, I don't know if you're out there, but you should come over to the studio and tell us why you love it as well, because this is...
he loves it.
A very cool gift. And when we get to pick at Host Pick, which is our favorite items, we like to pick something that's really special and amazing. I know that we only got in maybe, I don't know, a couple thousand for the whole holiday season. 600 have already sold. So if you're thinking about giving this as a gift, we really encourage you to get it today, and we'll send it right out to you. The shipping handling is reduced to under $15. The FlexPay is $49.99. No interest, no fee with FlexPay. We send it right away. You pay it off over time while you're enjoying it, or get it now and start playing that holiday music. Bring out those Christmas albums that you've had, those Christmas albums, not CDs. And it wasn't like I accidentally said album instead of CD, which I do all the time anyway. I don't have to worry about making that mistake, because this will play vinyl albums as well as your 45s and the B-side, and as well as Bluetooth. So anything that you have or you have in all your devices, it'll play, but you'll be able to even add to your vinyl collection and enjoy that.
Yeah, pick up more if you're at those yard sales, those tag sales where you see vinyl that's out there. Now you have a great way to play it that is absolutely gorgeous. That beautiful mahogany cabinet really lends itself to any decor. I love the fact that you can close down the lid on this too, so if you want to keep your record collection, in a little case on top, you can do that. It flattens out. When you're ready to listen to a vinyl record, you just pop this open. It stays open for you. And let me just run you through everything it does one more time, because if you're just tuning in, this is your true 6-in-1. So you're getting with the Aviator a built-in AM/FM radio. You're getting a built-in CD player. You're getting a built-in record player. You have a way now to play your old cassette tapes. Remember those? If they haven't all broken by now, you can digitize them all simply and easily. You also have a way to play your auxiliary devices, and we're even including the cable to do so. So I plugged in our HTC Today Special with the included cable, and now instead of listening over the tiny speakers in this device, I'm listening to Vivaldi here in the studio over those beautiful cloth-covered 5-watt speakers. And again, listen to how nice and loud the volume quality can go on this. I'm going to just decrease it here slightly. And then all the buttons and controls. Everything is old school, that retro styling. You have the dial here so that you can tune in your radio station if you want. You have all of your buttons here, and these illuminate and glow when you select them. So your auxiliary is what I'm playing right now, your phonograph for your record, your CD, your tape, your AM/FM radio, and this is also going to digitize your music. So if you have favorite songs trapped on vinyl and they're not even available in a digital format these days, if they were, you'd have to rebuy them. You already own the music. Why spend the money? But a lot of tunes aren't even available in a digital format. Digitize them yourself, share your music, email it off to a friend, put it on an MP3 player, listen to it while you're working out. It just frees your music up and gets them off of some of these digital devices.
And
so cool.
By the way, it looks gorgeous.
Beautiful, right?
Yeah, it's a piece, I mean, it really is a piece of furniture as opposed to another electronic device collecting dust. This is a beautiful piece of furniture, and it will look fantastic with your decor. It'll be great for you to give it as a gift, or maybe to treat yourself if you are a fan of music. I know you will love this. Only $49.99 to get this home. You have 3 more months with no interest, no fee. Pay it off. You enjoy it right away. The shipping and handling has has been greatly reduced. It's just $14.95. And this is substantial. I know I must have the weight of this on my cart.
It's over 25 pounds.
25 pounds. There you go. I knew you'd know that, Lori. You're good at that. So 25 pounds. I mean, just to ship that. That's a
lot.
very inexpensive shipping that we've done for the holidays to make sure that it's affordable.
A really impressive gift. Like if somebody gets this for the holidays, I mean, my goodness, to open up this giant box, to see this beautiful cabinet and everything that it does, it's going to be that wow gift, that super impressive, knock them over, bowl them over gift. Great for dad. Maybe you and some of your siblings can go in for your father or your grandfather. They would love it. Please read the reviews at hsn.com. I was almost brought to tears. Of course, I'm a little emotional, just had a baby. But I was almost brought to tears.